Hello everybody, mine's the Fireman and welcome back to episode 3 of our Let's Play, Season 7, episode 3, I forgot to say that bit. But anyway, we are at the shop, we have brought our little Massey Ferguson 7.4, we're just gonna, I can't remember its number, 7480 I think it is. Gonna sell it. I've had a few more suggestions for some tractors, so we're going to flog that one. Yes, it's a 480. Guess that right. One suggestion was a T6 with without loader brackets, which I have got somewhere. That's a Massey Ferguson. That's it. That's the one. 160 horsepower. So we're gonna buy that. I don't think I've had any more. I've had the Ford TW, but I don't really want to buy that. It's a bit low on the horsepower. So we'll sort of stick with the little T6 for now, which has got a job anyway to do. It's got to go down to the... hang on. It's got to go down to the... Where is it? Oh, fucking hell. People... Sod it. Well, I'll reply to it in a minute. It's got to go... Sorry. It's got to go down to the... Oh, where's it called? Arable Farm, which is... I'll move the map up there. Where Field 11 is, it's got to go there. Because it's going to be towing... It's going to be towing a trailer. I don't know whether it's going to need weight, so I'm going to stick one on it just in case. Fuck it, we'll use that. It's cheap. Just in case it needs it. This one's had an updated sound, I forgot. Let's roll. So it's got to go down to the arable farm because I've got a... Well, I'm selling canola at the moment, so... Just going to flog a load of that. We're going to also buy the feeding wagon today. And we've got field 15 to carry on harvesting, and then after that it's just... I've got the John Deere in field 42 ploughing it. I haven't set him off yet, we'll do that now. Well, we'll do it in a minute. And then we shall have a look at another tractor and see if it's any useful, because we definitely need a couple more. I mean, we've got a New Holland, we've got a Class, we've got a John Deere. We need a Massey Ferguson, but we'll leave that for a bit. I've still got the Lexion in that field, just field 15 to harvest, so we need to sort that out at some point. And then we're going to start the animals, well, pigs and beef. We shall probably make a start with them at some point. So yeah, we've got to go down to the arable farm. Now hopefully this tractor should be very handy. Now this was suggested by... Who suggested it? I have it on my phone, if you bear with me a second. I cannot remember who suggested it. But someone did suggest having this tractor with without loader brackets, so we have got it. Right. So I have done field 6 is ready for planting, so is field 7. I have redone that, so which means we're going to buy a a maize planter at some point for that field. Get that one done. Field 6 is going to be planted with grain and that. Well, with barley or wheat, or I may do it as canola with it being such a big field, but you get so much money, it's unreal. So we're saving up for the baler next, which is going to be the next big buy, and then after that probably a fuel tanker and all that jazz. Now you will notice a spelling mistake on the sell thing because I put what's it, not shop. Which one is it to just sell? That's overloaded. That's grain. Load it. Start. You want to drive on 100. First waypoint. Oh, swing him round. Now this tractor may not have a problem. The New Holland, the Master Ferguson did, because some of the corners were a bit tight for it, so. Oh, there's backing up. Wants to be on Canola. Hopefully we'll just follow it. So yeah, it goes all the way up to the town and back down, and it should. Yeah, it goes all the way into the town, sells it, and then should come back down. But I have no idea how badly it's going to work. 42 ploughing, nearest waypoint, drive course. And there we go. It'll be there for the rest of the day. Right, let's take this guy back. So all we pretty much need to do is wait for him. Where the fuck are you going? Right, I reckon we're going to have to re-record this course with this tractor. Come on, Jesus Christ, I'm all day. Wow, really? You actually got yourself stuck. Right, I'm going to sort of re-record the course with this tractor on, just so it... People were suggesting get rid of this Marshall. I will, once I've sold all this grain, because it's kind of a bit hard at the moment. And I don't want to harvest field 15 just yet, because we haven't got another trailer. But I reckon we could buy another trailer. That means the class would have to... cart, which is a bit of it. She's a bit of a bit big for that. So yeah, this is a tight place to actually try and get around in. So it's like you have to pretty much just turn and hope for the best, which is not good enough. I don't know how to do it, really. I reckon if we got a better trailer that wasn't such a pain in the arse to try and drive. Sod it, we'll sell this load and see what happens. What are the West likes for turning circles? Because I remember they've got pretty good ones. The Marshall's got that long point, that's the problem. That's why they're so annoying. The West would probably be a lot better, actually. Anyway. We'll quickly sell this Marshall. Well, we'll sell all the grain in it, and then we shall reset the West trailer when we bought it. Or I could chuck this trailer on the class whilst he empties the combine, and then sell it after that. Which is actually what I probably could do. I could put this trailer for carting the grain to the store point, and then using the West to cart it from there up to the sell point, which would work wonders because everyone wants it. Oh fuck, I've left that guy running. I've left that guy running. Sell point's up here. So it wouldn't... This tractor isn't too bad for this map. It is a bit small. Does this tractor have ICs? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. It has nothing. Go little... So we've got a New Holland, which people were asking for, so... I mean, it is a bit of an older model. It's the T6 in-game, just without loader brackets. But people asked for it, so people got it. Some of these hills, though, Jesus, they do strain these tractors. So yeah, we're gonna probably buy field 17 at some point as well to bale all of that. We'll have to see how much we get actually. So yes, we have passed the halfway mark for subscribers towards 500. We're on 456 subscribers. So thank you everyone. A lot of people are liking this map. It got a lot of good comments and people suggesting stuff to me. But yep, as I did mention in a comment, I'd have to do all of that in episode 3 because I pre-recorded episode 2 like an idiot. So I'll have to put this one up tomorrow, which will be a Friday. I'll put Spring Hill up a bit later tonight, and then, because the second we've got rid of all the Spring Hill videos, I can just permanently put these ones out, which will be, I don't know when Spring Hill's going to end actually. I don't know whether to end it on 40 videos or 50. I'll probably end it on 35 or something, depending on if we run out of things to do. And yes, people have noticed I am getting lag spikes every so often. I will turn down my graphic settings, I just haven't got round to it yet. Wow, these mirrors are useful. Are pretty useless as the outside ones. This in one's okay. Right, so we've got 21,000 for that. Canola's just down in price at the moment. It'll probably go back up. We'll probably have to sell a bit of barley actually to make the canola go back up. Right, let's do what we were going to do. So let's buy you. So that's 16,000. Well, 21,000 actually, I should say. You're 75,000, which would only leave us 6,000, which we cannot afford to do at the moment. So this trailer's going to go, I'll put this at field 15. We'll take the longer way back. I'll sort of drive into field 15 and put it there for now. Now, we probably haven't been this way actually in a tractor. It's pretty much like a back road. It's quite nice. There's quite a lot of scenery, quite a lot of stuff, really. I mean, there's a river, a moat river thing just running down the side there. There's old walls everywhere. There's a part up here where you sell the beef and pigs, which is on a sloping bridge. And then you come down here. That's another field we need to harvest, which is 24. We don't own it, and we need to harvest, I think, 25 as well. Yeah, so there's the stone wall here. Now, this is what I mean. The road sort of just ends here, and you sort of end up in a pretty much a little bit of a river. Well, right. So then there's more stone wall, really. Now this will take you round to where the combine is, which is in field 5. That's just another storage shed there. Well, whoop. Oh, that's real. And there's a field of potatoes. Now the map doesn't really link up with the road. As you can see, it says I'm driving in field 46, which I think is that one. But as you can see, some of these hills are a bit steep. I mean, we're doing 70 miles an hour, and the trailer's not even full. Right, so there's this cornfield here, which is 29. Some point I want to harvest it without buying it. I just want to harvest it and get it in. There's the Class Lexion. That field there took me half an hour. Well, it took me nearly an hour to do in real life with that combine. I was running this trailer behind it with the what's it called? But I reckon that combine moved, so I might need to get the updated one and replace it. Yeah, let's put this in field 15, ready. I don't even know where the gateway is. Oh, the gateway's over there. The gateway is actually on the way up to the shop, so we're okay there. So I'll put this in a corner. This is why I want another set of tractors, because I can leave something hooked up to this. this is where it becomes. This is where Marshall sort of let themselves down, because that long trailer hitch is so annoying. You can hardly do anything with it. I mean, it probably is the right length in real life to miss a tractor back wheel, but in farm sim, with the turning locks being so stupid, struggle like hell. Alright, so let's pick this trailer up, get it back down to where we were. All the way back down at the arable yards. We'll fill it up and then start a course. We'll fill it for the barley, actually. We'll keep swapping till they're all gone. Barley, canola, barley, canola, barley, canola. Nice old bridge here into field 42. We own that. We shall silage bale that when we're done. Well, when we get round to it. I don't know where that track goes up there, actually. I think it just leads to more fields. Yeah. And the John Deere is actually taking its time ploughing that field. I had it plough field 7 off screen just to make life a bit easier. Right, so that's us. There it is. I don't know why the name's in black. It's been like that for ages, so. But as you can see, it has a shorter hooking up point. Well, hitch. So I can get a bit more of a turn on it, which means I should be able to do a full circle when I get back in the thing. I don't know why that's there. To be fair to this thing, we are putting, well, we're not doing any, it's not really doing that much work. We've got 32,000 litres of liquid slurry already, so we're going to need to, but even that 200,000 only fills the slurry pit like 32%, I think it was, so even then it's not a big deal. But we do need to get this baler, so we do need to get these crops sold. I mean, with this being barley, as we're selling barley, we can have, we'll drive the Class Lexi on and keep tipping it in there, just to make life a bit easier. But you do have to use a telehandler to get it out, which is pretty good. I mean, I could courseplay a telehandler picking it out, but I don't know how easy that would be. So there's our Marshall. So hopefully, because people were saying buy this trailer, bloody hell, people were saying to buy that trailer, so I bought it. Haven't sold the Marshall because we might need it, but hopefully people are going to enjoy it. And to be fair, I'd like it if the heat gauge was laminated, which is the one in the middle, which is that one there, because it still says the engine is cold, and it shouldn't be, of how far we've been driving around. So look at them happy cows. I mean, they haven't been fed for 2-3 days, so. But the second we do feed them, we should be okay. So we've got the straw blower, we've got a straw blower, we need to get a feeder, which is the one thing which I thought was a bit strange. You didn't put it in as a standard thing, the straw blower, which really confused me, because he put the straw blower in, I mean, he didn't put the feeder in, which I thought was a bit weird. Jesus Christ, this is a big map. We're on nearly 20 minutes, well, we're on 18 minutes. And we really haven't done anything yet, so sorry for wasting time. But I mean, we bought a new tractor, we bought lots of things. Hopefully, this should just swing right in. Look at that, follows you like a dime. Alright, let's see if it'll actually make this turn like a dime. Oh yes, look at that. Alright, so this will be the start point when I've got round to it, so I'll let it fill up. We'll fill it up first. So you do have to use this. To be fair, this doesn't take that long. It takes about 4 scoops to fill the Marshall, so it shouldn't take that long to fill this Western. Well, this West. Up. But this is the way you have to do. Oh crap! Oh crap! I said I would do barley, didn't I? Oh fuck! Oh well, we'll do the last load. This is the last load of canola anyway. This will be the last load for a bit anyway, so. I need a bigger desk. I can't push the mouse quick enough. Or I need a joystick. That's what I need to buy, a joystick. That would make life a hell of a lot easier. So there's an extra silage pit down there, if you haven't noticed, which I didn't know was a silage pit. I tried to dump barley in it, thinking it was a self-sorting thing, and it wasn't. How much canola have we got left? 37,000 litres. So we should get another couple of loads out of this in this trailer. It holds 21,000 litres and there's 37,000 litres left. That means I think there'll be a bit left over, which we might just leave. We'll just crack on with barley. Because otherwise we'll be here forever waiting for him to come back for a tiny, small amount of... What's it? The smallest amount of canola ever. Yep. No. Right. Tiny bit more should fill that. It's a pain in the arse because it doesn't hold enough. I mean, if it held 5,000. If someone made this bucket hold 5,000, which I could probably do if I went in the XML. Well, I don't think you can do it to in-game stuff. And hold 5,000, we probably wouldn't have any left over. There we go. So it's about 62% left. We'll put that back because this will be... we will be selling all of the canola today. Alright, so let's start course recording here. And we'll drive a bit slower. Just to make sure we can actually get out. Now, courseplay will not follow how I drive, so it will actually just be a pain in the arse to do this. Because courseplay will want to do it like drive with like just a keyboard. It doesn't actually physically drive like I do. Which can be a bit of annoyance, but or can be a bit annoying. I'll probably crack on with field 15 maybe tonight. I'll probably get most of it done tonight actually. And then we can start selling barley in episode 4. I forgot we're on courseplay and I just literally took that corner a little bit too fast. Hopefully we should. I'm hoping we get enough for this baler. And because it's actually a pretty nice baler. We may have to bring the bales in by hand if we do. But yeah, Jesus Christ, the views for this rocketed. People were loving this map. I mean, I don't know whether I'm just the only person that's doing this map at this moment in time. So, if I am, that's pretty good. If I'm not, then thanks for picking my video. Well, my sets of videos. My 3 videos. I've noticed them trucks don't have any wheels. Well, let's try and hold it at 19, and then it won't have the ability to just want to crash. I think it's about 435 there and back of these things here. Whatever that is. But yeah, so we've got a T6 and we're using it to sell grain at the moment, which means we'll probably have to use it just to sell grain all the time, because this is the course it's going to be set up for. Because I don't really feel like keep swapping tractors on this course, otherwise we'll have to keep remaking it. Because the bigger tractors, the bigger the turning lot, which means they won't be able to do that last part of the course, which is the bit we need, because that's the bit where it ends. Down it goes. 22,000, right. Right, let's not drive in cab for this bit. Let's make sure we don't hit anything. Because one mistake on this bit ends in like disaster. I remember the old Courseplay courses where you couldn't like pause it and back up. You had to pretty much just redo the entire course if you messed up. So I'm glad Courseplay got updated. Right, I braked, so the Courseplay should know to brake at that corner. I wish you could set Courseplay to use indicators. That'd be pretty sick. Like when it comes to a junction, if you stop and put the indicator on, it stops and puts the indicator on and turns. So yeah, hopefully we should have enough for this baler. Next episode we should be buying the baler if we get enough money. I'll just pretty much leave this guy running whilst I harvest field 15, and then we'll see what happens after that. Hopefully he won't crash. It's the main thing. I don't want him to crash. That's going to want rowing up that field, so we don't have to do as many rows. Field 1 wants planting in grass at some point. Field 6 wants planting with something. So this is why we need the money, because filling that planter, I haven't even filled that planter yet, and I don't know how long it's going to take to do it. But I might buy the seed thing so I can refill it. Because it's hard to get it in the shed, so it'll probably be a bit easy just to... If you don't know what I'm on about, I've got a service trailer. And trailers, this service trailer here, which just does everything, so... Which will fill it full of seed, which is easier to get at if I just stick it on the side of field 1. So we'll be able to just drive up and fill it up there. Which means I may be able to do a refill course for Courseplay, if I can figure out how to do it. The moment of truth, will it make the corner? Let's put it at 6 miles an hour. Make sure Courseplay knows what it's doing. So come right over here. I am pretty much just going to leave it at 6 miles an hour. Makes life easy when you're trying to do tight corners and stuff. You're not pissing about, having to stop the course and everything. So if we take a nice wide lock, nice wide swing, stop the course about here. I want to be on canola. Well, you'll be on whatever the fuck I say. Barley. First waypoint. Drive to first waypoint, which is just over here. That'll leave it like that, and then we can save. Sell. Shop. I think it's the shop. Don't care. Right, so we can reload him, but we won't do that now. We shall stop him, take him off. Right, okay, this John Deere is ploughing and doing quite well. I just keep setting that John Deere on stuff. Right, let's go put the cultivator away. Well, let's put it somewhere where I can get to it, because I'm going to have to do field 42 soon, so it might as well go up here. It can just sit in this grass field for now. So I will get a pressure washer for these tractors to wash them. Right, so let's get the... What do we want to get? Oh yeah, we want to move the combine on, don't we? We want to get it going. I reckon I do have a few tractors we could probably purchase at this moment in time for only 98,000. Now someone did mention a T7, which is a different mod that I need to get. I've got T8s, I've got T8 there, T8 there. Got everything. It was released, I can't remember where it was released, but it was released somewhere. It's a T7 something or other. So there's that one for 82,000, which has row wheels on it. Row crop wheels. One of these would be nice. It is a very powerful tractor. It is quite nice inside, but it's a bit on the expensive side for now. Whilst we're waiting for this stuff to happen. So we shall pretty much crack on. I'll crack on tonight. I'll get combine going now, and then I'll probably end the episode. We'll get all this sorted out. Get the combine over there. Sort it all out. Fucking hell, that's a big dip, isn't it? Sort it all out. Get the combine running. Get this guy running. Well, I'll be driving this guy to the sell point. Well, not the sell point. The silos. Which will then... And then we'll have to sell all the barley. I'll probably sell most of the barley off screen, so we only have to do a few loads ourselves. And then that should save a lot of time. We won't have to piss around like we did today. Wow, that cab gets dirty. I think we need to download the next version of this thing. But I will clean it at some point. We'll have to clean it anyway. So I shall do that at some point. That should be in the right place, shouldn't it? Oh, it soon slide itself into the right place. Oh, let's just cut through the edge, make life easy. This now means we're gonna have to pull in front of the marshal. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's potatoes. Is it potatoes? Oh, that's manure, that is. What the fuck's that? Whoa, holy shit, too far. Holy fucking crap. I don't know what that was. I think that's a manure sell point, I reckon. That's what I say, but whether it is or not, I don't know. Probably isn't, actually. Oh, come on. You're not going to get stuck. Good. Alright, that was pretty much... I pretty much have destroyed half the harvest already. Let's get combining. Leave you running because we're going to need you. Oh, wow. Facing perfectly out the gateway. Come on, fit. Fit! No, tight squeeze. Wow, that is tight. I bet this would be horrible in real life. Probably one of the worst fields to ever own would be one of these, so I'd sell it. I'd probably turn it into a massive grass field. I'd be like, don't plough it up, leave it, let it become grass. Right, so let's chuck this combine into field 15 at some rates of knots. I'll once the John Deere's finished ploughing field 42, we can go plough field 5. I mean, pretty much that John Deere is just going to get used for the odd job ploughing and stuff. We're going to keep the big equipment for cultivating, seeding, towing and all that jazz, but really that John Deere is going to get used for spraying, planting, using the tanker, fertilising, all that stuff. like it's going to be a yard tractor basically. We're not going to want straw, so let's deactivate it. Let's line up. Lined up. Unhook it. Hook it up. Reverse, like they're trying to do about 20 miles. Pull down here. If only that reversing camera actually worked. Probably be one of the best mods I've ever used. Alright, so let's just sort of make this corner straight. No, I want to deactivate that. Oh, right. Good. Good little combine. Or do I? Will that lag? I'll probably lag my game even more, so let's just dunk it on that. Right, I'll get past these idiots and then I shall release him, and that will be the end of the episode. Oh crap, we're gonna have to drive this guy out the way, aren't we? Let's put the header trailer down here. Get this guy on the Marshall, and the combine's in the way. Oh my god, he parked it there. Right, so he should be on that. Right, he's allowed to reverse. Let's let him go. Go. Right, you can go on the Marshall. No, you're not full yet, combine. Don't empty. Right. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. And I shall see you all in the next video. Happy farming. Bye bye.